Hey traders, Alex is here from Trading Analysis. So let me give you a little bit of a market update and something we are preparing for our members for tomorrow, Tactical Thursday. So usually the process with us is going, we are looking on Monday the usual macro themes, and then we go through the relative rotation graphs and see what is actually happening in rotations. We pick a best rotation that we can find among the sectors or subsectors, and then we finally search the stocks in these sectors or subsectors to actually choose them for potential trade. So this is the usual process we go every week for our members, and I will give you just a little bit a taste of it. But let me first go over Fed. So Fed meeting is finished. We had a press conference, and I can say that this is pretty much a dovish Fed meeting, which was not so much expected because the Powell was very precise in saying that he thinks that, or the Fed thinks that the rates are at peak. Of course, he said they are cautious. They're gonna look for inflation, they're going to pay attention, but for now they're looking for three rate cuts in 2024. They issued a dot plot which looks like this, and dot plot is not something obligatory, it's something which Fed members are looking, and as you can see here, we are looking for a gradual move in rates towards the 2.5% a little bit after 2026. So most of the members are looking for, as you can see, the three rate cuts, and then we progress further towards this goal. This dot plot is just arbitrary because this is the opinion of the market committee members. But it kind of gives you just a narrative or the outlook how the members are looking the future. Of course, this can be changed. We have seen this dot plot a couple of months ago actually pricing in or suggesting two more rate hikes in 2023. And it was like, I think, in December, but actually they didn't happen. Because inflation went lower and lower. We had yesterday the new CPI. As expected, that was taken from the market perspective as a relatively sour sign because we didn't see inflation move further lower, but of course you cannot get that every report. So Fed today definitely moved some of the worries into the picture. So that is pretty much reflected in our wave count. Trading analysis was bullish in whole 2023 despite either Elliott Wave community or talking heads in TV calling for recession and all sorts of kind of fears that was around. But we do think potentially as a market might turn in the sentiment higher, then some correction might occur. And it usually happens like that when market is, let's say, poised to be on the other side, when finally the skies are getting clearer, it is time that we see some type of a pullback and then continuation. So we do look a little bit more on the upside. This is the NASDAQ daily. All-time highs is at 16,765, and we have just a touch above it, maybe 1%. So most likely tomorrow or this week we are going to be at all-time highs. We are going to poke the nose into it. Of course, all-time highs are not reached immediately. We might see back and forth, but maybe even we can even go straight higher. So we will see. But anyhow, we think this cycle might be close to some type of completion, and we might get early in 2024 some type of a correction because we see a five-wave move unfolding. I'm going to show you also S&P wave count, which is portraying pretty much similar picture. So whole of 2023 was bullish in our book, and now we are getting the similar wave count as we see in Nasdaq, which means we do consider this to be a potential 5-wave move here in this zone from 4,700 to 4,900, and there is a couple of Fib ratios which suggests we will have a relatively strong resistance up there. And as you can see, all-time high which we had here was at, as you can see here, 4,850. So obviously we're going to see a new all-time high most likely in the S&P. So that all goes with the sectors. All of the sectors was positive today. And in this particular video, we will go over XLF, which had a lot of trouble in 2023. Of course, we track a couple of wave counts, but for now, what we see in the relative rotation graphs, we are looking for a possible completion of this WXY, and now we are looking impulsive development on the upside. So our focus is next 2 to 3 weeks and even a month to actually find potential trades and utilize this potential move on the upside, which is left in a wave 3, 4, and 5, and then we will go from there. So this is a short-term swing trades that we are looking, and from that perspective, even if we look our bearish wave count, this is suggesting that we have a more upside, and we think we should locate the stocks in financials which might actually be in a good position for some potential trades. So on both of these wave counts, we do see a more upside available. This is a daily chart, and we are looking for orange wave 3, 4, and 5 possibly to unfold. So I'm going to show you that on a relative rotation graph. So I'm going to show you what we are seeing here. So as you can see, this is a monthly RRG and this is a weekly, and we are see some sub-industry regional banks which are hooking back into improving sector. We are see also financial exchange and data which already hooked, and they are going straight to leading sector, and diversified banks as well as consumer finance. So this is a monthly RRG which shows rotation on a bigger time frames, and then we go to a weekly one to see what's going on inside. The benchmark is S&P, and on the weekly one we see a consumer finance moving strongly into improving sector. Regional banks are turning sharply towards the leading sector, and also even more sharply diversified banks are hooking already a couple of week backs strongly also towards the leading sector, which means that if they cross and they came closer until they're moving on the upside, we might see they're going to move up in the market. So here is also financial exchange and data. So I'm going to do tomorrow and some of them tonight a long list of stocks which has been passed to me from the team to actually scan of them. I just put it a couple of moments ago a first batch which is around 10-15 stocks. And then I'm going to load another one, and I'm going to do Elliott Wave counts on all of them and actually find potential trades. I'm going to show you 2 of them. This is the US Bancorp. So we are looking for a move on the upside to continue. We already labeled this as a 1 down in 2, and now we are looking potentially a blue wave 3 into orange wave 3. And as you can see here, the subdivisions are going pretty nicely. And we are gonna size a potential entry and stop loss because stock already moved today, and for trying to capture this portion here and probably this portion here if it develops nicely. And then, of course, we're going to size stop loss. Stop loss can already be here and even here, because if we see move lower, then the wave count is invalid. Because if you look this subdivision, this looks like a 1 2 1 2 1 2, which means that we are already in the wave 3 of 3, which kind of suggests pretty nice verticality on the upside and potential move up to some of our fib ratios, which serves as a resistance where we might see some corrections unfold. Oh, sorry. So this is the first one. So this one is Morgan Stanley, which probably you all know. So on a weekly level, we are looking for WXY, and then from there, I will go on a smaller time frame where you can see that we already see some upside developments in this blue wave 3, and as in the US Bancorp, we are seeing a possibility that this stock actually achieves our target in a couple of weeks, which is actually our objective on our swing trade to capture with a, of course, proper risk reward ratio. That's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for the attention. I tried to describe you the process and how it's function in real time, and I hope you like it. So if you want to see more of our work, you can visit us at tradinganalysis.com and actually see live every week how we do select stocks for trading and also trade with us. See you guys on the next update. Bye-bye.
Hi, it's Todd from tradinganalysis.com. Thanks so much for watching. Listen, my team and I have so much to share with you in terms of our technical analysis, our fundamental analysis, portfolio management tactics, trading in and out, maybe options, sector rotation. Let us know what's most interesting to you. Maybe drop that in the comments section and we'll do our best to work it in. Also, consider clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we put out new videos. And finally, you can check us out at tradinganalysis.com if you'd like to see us manage our real portfolios in real time. Thanks again for watching.